And they ran their offense.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over.
And it's Waters in at the four-man position. Butler with the ball. Now Lawson defending. Died. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Butler's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Rockets. And he hits the jump shot. And the Rockets with possession here. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And the thing I took away from that one was just how valuable their guys coming off the bench were.
I thought the reserves were the difference in the game, Greg. I mean, a lot of the scoring came from the bench.
Now here's Butler. A 29-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee. Rocket 2. Fires from deep. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Fader on the way. Butler can't get that one to fall. And here are the Pacers now. Here's Gilbert. Rebound by Butler. For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I was able to speak with Frank Vogel for a minute. He knows they've got to really dig in defensively, facing a very talented offense. He said if you let them get going, they can run off a big lead and really put you behind the 8 ball. We've got to be disciplined, work together, and be prepared to make second, third, and fourth efforts. Whatever it takes to get a stop, that's what we'll have to do. Kevin, we'll see if they can get a win in this, their first matchup of the season.
Thanks, Doris. That's a potent offense they're up against right now, and they know it.
Yeah, and that's why they've got to be ultra-focused at the defensive end right from the tip.
And I have no doubts that they will be. As bluntly as Coach put it to Doris, I'm sure he was even more blunt when he was talking to his guys.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And he gets the bucket. And so here is Houston. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Passes it to Capella. Day kicks to Butler. It's rebounded by Lawson.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
To the wing on the left. Fires the 3. The shot misses. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Goes up. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. He kicks to Henry. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Both free throws good from Henry. Rockets have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Outside Butler. Pass to Waters. Back to Butler. Fades and shoots. And it comes off the front of the rim.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Here's Sweetney. That one falls. Coming off Lawson's feet.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Lawson's against Butler.
Move the ball. Stick it to him.
Kicks it to Day. Butler dishes to Capella. Shot clock at 6. Houston moving it around. 11 feet out. Nice one from Butler. Butler's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The pass to Day. Back to Butler. Puts up a 3. The Pacers pull it in.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Lawson with it. Butler covering, and the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he's got to watch. That's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
Moutier, he's checked in for the Rockets. Indiana leading by 5. So on the floor for Houston. Butler in at point guard. And it's Waters in at power forward. Knocks it loose. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Whoa!
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Now here's Butler. He feeds it to Capella. And here is Butler. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there, because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Houston.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
So it's the Pacers now. The Rockets making the shot. Here's Lawson. Nice shot from the wing. And the Pacers lead by 1. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Butler. 11 points in the game. Pass to Waters. 6 to shoot. Here's the screen. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Pass to Neely. Indiana needs to get a shot off. For 3, Lawson. Gilbert passes to Lawrence. Second shot opportunity. No good. So Houston will take it the other way. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are 2 teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Well, you know, they swept the season series a year ago. The expectation is they'll do the same thing again this time around.
Now here's Butler. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Butler's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And let's briefly take a look at the stats for Lawson. Last year, getting it done. First in scoring, first in assists. And we can't forget the league leader last season in steals per game, making a huge impact defensively.
Yeah, and that's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you really can't contain him.
The offensive rebound, Henry. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover, so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
The Rockets trail. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now Butler. 13 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot. And it's Houston with another.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Lawson. A 32-point game for him in the win against New York.
And also give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
Pulls from the top of the key. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
It looks like he bit off a little more than he could chew with that spin move.
Butler goes in. The feed to Capella. Henry with the rebound. Henry's got his third rebound tonight. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks was just a man on a mission. He had 29 points and did his work from a pair of lines, hitting from both beyond the arc and from the charity stripe. He left his imprint on the game as he took over, seemingly doing whatever he wanted to do. Can he do it again, Kevin?
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Randall. Here's King. And some nice passing there by Houston. 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Butler. Misses the step-back jump shot.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
They double him with Butler, and the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That foul is really going to hurt him in the second half. I mean, he's got to sit and may have to be off the floor for a long time, and they'll miss everything he brings to their team. I mean, he's active, he's aggressive. He's smart, he's tough. I mean, they're going to miss his presence significantly.
Here's Butler following the score by Indiana. Out to the right wing. Feeds it to Randall. They get the rebound. Back to Butler. King left side. Back to King. Goes up again. Almost, but it rolls out. Indiana trailing here. To the right side. The pass to Strawberry. 2 minutes. Here's Sweetney. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Pass to Strawberry. Fires from deep. The Rockets pull it in. 1:39 left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Butler. 15 points in the game. It's blocked. They double him with Butler. To the paint. Here's Balestrieri on target from 13 feet. He's got 6. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Randall. Here's Humphrey. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Rockets lead by 2.
They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. And they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Butler with the ball. Picked by Randall. And Butler, here we go. And the shot is good. Butler's got 17 now.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And the basket good.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Now, here's Butler. He's got 17. Here's Humphrey. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 13 points in the game.
Yet another 3 for him, Kevin. He's really been draining them here in the second.
And it's Henry atop the key. Offline from the top of the key. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Rockets lead by 3. Time now for the half. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
A good quarter for Butler. He has 17 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
We've got Neely, and it's Lawson in at point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
Sticking too much.
Butler against Lawson. Here's Witt. Drills the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
The dish to Lawson. Lots of room. And he hits the jump shot. Lawson's got 7 points. Houston leading by 4. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside Butler. All sorts of time. Can't get it to go. And Indiana will come the other way. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Indiana moving the ball around. And here is Butler. He's got 17. From 18 feet away. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
They now take the lead. Henry's got 9 points. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
They set the pick. Here's Butler. Fades away. That doesn't go either for Butler.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Gilbert passes to Henry. Over to the left wing. Lawson is doubled. Pass to Gilbert. Goes up on the wing. They get it back. Henry. And he gets it to go. And now it's a 3-point Pacer lead.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now coming onto the court are your Pacers.
A chance here to check out how the Rockets ranked in the NBA last season. First in opponent field goal shooting. Second in fewest turnovers per game. And they were number 2 in lowest opponent points per game. Controlling the pace, being on the same page defensively, has allowed them to be elite at that end of the floor.
And you talk again about their tremendous defense, not to be overlooked. Best in the league. The percentage their opponents shot from the floor was rock bottom.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
And Lawson, here we go. And there's the pass to Gilbert. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got 4 assists in the game. Butler against Lawson, looking to end the run. Butler can't get that one to fall.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Dishes to Henry. Fires at the elbow. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
You know, whatever they chopped it up about during the break, it's worked. I mean, they've really been excellent in their execution since halftime.
Kicks to Day. Shoots a 3. And he gets the bucket. Day's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Here's Lawson. 7 points in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Gilbert. Kept alive by Indiana. Rockets trail by 5. And it's Houston on the break. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now coming onto the court are your Pacers.
Moutier is checked in for the Rockets. The Pacers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's Lawson, and Capella sends it back. They double him with Butler. Outside for Lawson. He dishes it to Henry. Passes it to Gilbert. Clock at 6. Right through the D for the layup. He's got 7. Rockets trail by 3. Now Butler. He's got 21.
Move the ball. Stick it to Mike.
Over to the wing. Day kicks to Butler. 6 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists here tonight. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. They set the pick. And there's the feed to Lawson. That doesn't go either for Lawson.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And it's good. Caught through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Pass to Strawberry. Inside, Pennington makes it off the glass.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
There's a good screen. Butler dishes to Capella. Tries again, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the Rockets making a change here. Randall's checked in. Here's Lawrence. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his fourth rebound in this one. Now here's Butler, guarded closer.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Remington with the bucket.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll
It up toward the rim. Here's Wennington. And the foul called on Freak. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
On defense, Houston. The lead is 2. Six on the shot clock. There's the bucket. Good. He has 6.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
He feeds it to Randall. Wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 7th assist in the game.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
They set the screen. Pennington. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And another 3 for Houston.
And he had 1 in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Pacers trail by 5. To the left wing. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. He has 6. Houston leading by 3. Outside Butler. From downtown. And another 3 for Houston.
Oh, terrific move there. I think he may need to check those ankles. He's just left the defender on the ground.
That is a highlight and a half, guys, or a highlight plus. Anytime you shake a guy out of his shoes like that, it's going to make the rounds for sure.
Here's Pacciani. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Houston's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Outside Butler. Feeds to Day. He tries for 3. Back to Butler. The dish now to Mudia. Second chance shot. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Here's Wennington, defended by Butler. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
52 seconds left in the third. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Picked by Randall, stolen. Now the Pacers moving it up. Wennington with the bucket. And now it's just a 4-point Houston lead.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Back to Butler. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Wennington. No luck. And we've reached the end of the
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now
we welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. And here are the Rockets now. 4-point game. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action. All fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Rockets. Here's Humphrey. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
And that one's good, Henry.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Houston leading by 5. Outside Butler. Here's Witt. The three-pointer, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
There's the pass to Gilbert. Here's Sweetney. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Butler against Watson. Butler passes to Waters. Here's Humphrey. Again, the Rockets score.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Pacers trail by 4. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. And the Rockets making a change here. Day's checked in. Lawson drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Lawson against Butler. And he dunks it down.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity.